Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Unique Summer and you are watching another video, but this one is a lot different than all of my other videos because today you are seeing my face. So if you hear some tractors in the background, I'm so sorry. We do live on a farm, so that's kind of inevitable. I cannot avoid that. I cannot tell them to stop, so I am sorry if you do hear tractors in the background, but nonetheless we are doing our first, or I am doing my first webcam or facecam video. And guys, I'm so excited because we have hit 500 subscribers and I am so excited. Guys, I am just super grateful. Thank you so much for being there for me, for supporting me, for watching my videos. It's all because of you guys that I'm enjoying YouTube so much, and what better way to show you guys how much I appreciate you by doing my first face cam video. If all goes well and you guys don't hate my face all that much, I might be doing this more often. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But I am gonna do a Q&A today because I've asked a lot of you guys on Twitter to give me some questions, ask me some questions, and just, you know, just get to know me a little bit better, because you've seen my face on Twitter more than enough, I guess. But but yeah, I wanted to jump on here, show you guys how I look. I'm real, and yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy this. So you guys did ask me a lot of questions, and I'm gonna be using my phone for this, so I'm gonna read the questions and answer them from my phone. So I asked you guys on Twitter, I'm South African. First of all, I wanted to teach you guys a little bit more about my language, want ek is Afrikaans. So yeah, my language is Afrikaans, and you might have heard me using an accent, and that's probably just because I'm South African. So for myself, it doesn't really sound like I have an accent. Another tractor. So some of you guys have noticed that I have some sort of accent. That's just my South African accent. So I asked you guys to give me some words or sentences that you would like me to pronounce to you guys in Afrikaans. So we have one from Hip Hip Renee. She's a very dear friend of mine. Hey girl. She says, how do you say, hey my little party animals? Now guys, remember that some things don't sound the same. Obviously it's not going to sound the same, but yeah, it's going to sound somewhat different, and in Afrikaans it's going to sound a little bit weirder than it sounds in English, I guess. So I guess I would say, hey my little party animals. I would say, hi my klein partytjie diere. So it does sound weird when you say it in Afrikaans. Yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask me why, I don't know. So yeah, that is a very awesome question. Thank you, Hip Hip Renee. Then we have the next question from KB Simmer. She says, prepare for some random questions. I love questions, so I don't mind. She says, what are some of your favorite spices to use while cooking? And if you could dye your hair one color for the rest of your life, what would it be? And was there a time that you felt apprehensive about uploading content, and how did you handle it? The first answer to your question, what are some of your favorite spices you use? I guess I would say aromat. I don't know how that is. Do you guys use that wherever you live? But aromat is just, it's I love the cheesy one. I don't know, I just love aromat. So I never liked it as much until I met my husband. So he kind of introduced me to it. I knew about it, but I never thought it was so yummy. And then he started to eat it all over his foods and over all of his foods. And then I started to use it in all of my foods. Then the next question she had is, if you could dye your hair one color for the rest of your life, what would that be? Well, to be honest with you guys, I have colored my hair so many times. I could say I basically had my hair all of the colors like blue, purple, pink, red, blonde, black, brown, any color you can think of basically. But I would say if I could color my hair one color for the rest of my life, I probably would say pink. I love pink, so yeah, that kind of answers the same question also if you wanted to know what my favorite color is. That would be pink. So the last question that KB Simmer asks is, was there a time that you felt apprehensive about uploading a video or content, and how did you handle it? I think I did have some times when I felt like, you know, not necessarily that it might be offensive or anything like that. I feel more like I might have feel sometimes apprehensive about uploading some of my Let's Plays. I was telling my one friend, Lady Sweetheart, that I sometimes feel like my Let's Plays, I feel like sometimes I don't know what to do in my game. So if that answers it. So sometimes I feel like my Let's Play episode might not be the best and I don't feel like I should upload it, but then afterwards, after I've watched it several times after editing and making sure that it's fine to upload, I upload it anyways, because, you know, I feel like even though sometimes you feel the video is not going to be as good as you hoped it to be, or you know what I mean, I feel you should still do that. I feel like you should still upload that video, because that's going to help you grow in the process, you know, in the process. Suid-Afrikaans kom alweer uit hierso. Maar but yeah, I feel like upload that video anyway, because even unless it's offensive, but upload it if you feel like maybe it's not going to be good enough. You don't have to feel like that, because later on in time you'll look back on that video and you'll see, you know, that's things that I've done wrong maybe per se, and 2 years later from now on, or even a few months later from now on, you'll say, you know, I'm so glad I placed this video on YouTube so that I can look back and see things that I've done wrong. So I kind of feel like my LPs might be a thing that I feel apprehensive about, but I still upload them anyway. So thank you so much, KB Simmer, for all of those wonderful questions. The next questions we have are from Silly Simmers. He says, hi, here's a couple of questions. Do you have a secret game save in The Sims that you play in your spare time? I have a few saves in my game. I wouldn't say necessarily that they are secret. Yeah, I have like a save file, I guess, for townie makeovers and builds. And then I have a save file for my base game save file project that I'm busy with. Then the next question Silly Simmers have is, do you play other games, and if so, what's your favorite? I recently started playing Fortnite until the massive black hole came around, and then everyone was completely freaked out. But I stopped playing Fortnite because I mentioned in one of my videos previously that I had so much problems with my computer lagging a lot, and mainly one of the reasons was Fortnite because it's so big. So yeah, I used to play Fortnite. I have a few other games on my Epic library, and yeah, but I'll say like 99%, I guess, play Sims. He says, then the words I'd love to learn are some basics, so maybe a greeting. I would say hello. It's the same in English, but yeah, you say hello of hi. Says hi, hoe gaan dit? Hi, hoe gaan dit met jou? Or you can say hello, hoe gaan dit met jou? Things like that. So it really sounds weird for me to talk in Afrikaans to you guys, but I love it. I wish I could do that more, but of course majority of you guys are English, so that's what we're talking here. Thank you so much, Silly Simmers, for all of the beautiful questions. The next question we have is from Dalton. He says, congrats to 500 subscribers. Thank you. And he says, I am a musician as well as a gamer, so I wonder what kind of music you enjoy the most. I feel like I would say I like the newest stuff like Selena Gomez, Megan Trainor. I like that. My husband, though, he likes Afrikaans music. I used to like it. There's some Afrikaans music that I like, but I gravitate more towards the English music, and he of course cannot stand it. He's more of a traditional boertjie, a farmer, so he listens to all of the boere music and stuff like that, but yeah, and the Afrikaans music and stuff. But I like the more modern, new, fresh type of music, if I can answer that. So thank you so much, Dalton, for that question. Then we have a question from my dear friend Jen Jamu. She asks, what is gaming culture like in South Africa? Now, I don't really know if we have a certain gaming culture, but I guess there's a lot of, I have made, when I started doing gaming, I was playing GTA 5 online a lot, and I've made a lot of other South African online gamers, and I still have a lot of South African gaming friends, but they gravitate more towards GTA 5. But there's a lot of gamers. I just feel like I know a lot more overseas English gamers, I guess, like most of you guys. I know more of you. I don't think gaming in South Africa is as big as it is in overseas and things like that. A lot of people here, when they hear I do YouTube, they're like, what do you actually do? What do you do? So you just sit and play games all day? So yeah, it's not, I don't think we really have a gaming culture here, but there are some South Africans, I guess, that play games. They just do it in silence, I guess, if you can put it like that. So thank you so much, Jinjamu, for that question. Then the next question we have is from Drama Llama 1985, and she says the word or phrases I use most are hello, happy Friday, good morning, and I love you. How do you say those in Afrikaans? Another tractor. So I would say hello, and then how are you would be hoe gaan dit, and happy Friday is gelukkige Vrydag, and I would say good morning is goeiemôre, and I love you would be ek is lief vir jou. So that is basically the Afrikaans words for all of those words. So thank you so much, Drama Llama, for all of those questions. The next question we have is from Gabrielle on YouTube. She has a few questions. She asks, since you've been doing YouTube for a while, it would be interesting to know what has been your favorite thing about it so far, and what made you decide to start uploading videos. So to answer your question in terms of how my experience is with YouTube so far, I would say it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, but it's fun. So don't let the hard part get you down. It's hard, but it's fun. There's been a lot of struggles along the way, but it's fun after you realize that you've pushed through and, you know, keep on swimming, like Dory says. And then she asks, what made you decide to upload videos? I think I've watched a lot of YouTubers along the way, and I told my husband, I want to do that. I want to share my gameplay. I want to do that. I want to meet a lot of friends and just interact with a lot of people. So I just closed my eyes and I just went for it. So my first video ever was my Sims self. And yeah, I'm very glad that I've done it. I'm very glad that I started YouTube, and I would say I'm not regretting it at all at this point. It is very tiring sometimes, but it's definitely worth it. So thank you so much, Gabrielle, for all of those questions. Then the next question we have is from Spectacular Sims, and she asked, what made you start playing Sims? I started playing Sims from Sims 1, and I remember getting the CD in the Huisgenoot. The Huisgenoot is a magazine here in South Africa, and inside of the magazine was a free disc that had a lot of things on it, as well as a free copy of The Sims 1, I guess, but it was only the base game. So I asked my mother if I can play it, and we had an old computer, and luckily it was working, and I just fell in love. I was just captivated buy everything about it. And as time went by and we received Sims 2 and Sims 3, I made sure I purchased it. And yeah, today I am playing The Sims 4 and I couldn't be happier. And I'm very excited to see where things go, if there might be a Sims 5 coming out in the future. So thank you so much, Spectacular Sims, for that question. The next question we have is from Retro Sims, who asks, when did you first start your YouTube, and do you have any animals, and what is your favorite thing to do in The Sims? So I started my YouTube channel in January, late January, I think it was end of January this year, 2019. And then, do you have any animals? Yes, I do. I have 4 dogs and 2 cats. Also from Retro Sims is, what is your favorite thing to do in The Sims? I would say my favorite thing to do in The Sims probably would be creating Sims, mainly because I'm such a big CC addict. I love to create Sims using all of the CC that I downloaded, but I also love building. So I guess my first preference, would be creating Sims. So thank you so much, Retro Sims, for all of those questions. Then the next question we have is from Lady Sweetheart Sims, who asks, what do you think has changed about you as a content creator the most since you've started out? I would say I've gained a lot more confidence, not as much as I would like to have. Because to be honest, guys, I was so nervous jumping into this video, but I feel a lot more calmer now. I love to talk a lot, but it takes a while for me to engage with someone. I first like to check them out a little bit and see if they are someone who would like to talk to me. So I would definitely say confidence. I do still doubt myself sometimes, which is a bad thing, which I should start learning not to do as much. Over the past few months since I've started my channel, I would say confidence is the most noticeable thing, I guess, that has changed in me as a content creator. So thank you so much, Lady Sweetheart, for those questions. The next questions we have are from Ghostly Fox, who asks, what is your favorite feature in The Sims 4? I like creating Sims. I like creating Sims. I like creating Sims. And then, what is your pet peeve? I guess, I don't know if this goes for The Sims or in real life, but I would say in The Sims, bugs, glitches, bugs. Those are my pet peeves. I hate when I'm playing and the game has this irritable lag or bug, or my Sims look like something out of Slender Man. You know, I just don't like them. I don't like bugs, I don't like glitches, so that's my pet peeve, I guess. And then in real life, I would say I hate when people lie to me. Yeah, I don't like that. So thank you for that. And then also, how do you say I'm obsessed with custom content shopping? So in Afrikaans you would say ek is verslaaf aan custom content. I don't know how you say custom content in Afrikaans. I don't know what's the right words for that, but you would say ek is verslaaf aan custom content. So thank you so much, Ghostly Fox, for those questions. The next questions we have is from Bailey, who says, congratulations. My question for you are, which video on your YouTube channel are you the most proud of? I don't really have one specific video that I'm most proud of. I guess I'm proud of every video that I publish. I don't mean to toot my own horn. I just feel like you need to be proud of what you put out there. If you're not going to be proud of it, what's the point, you know? So I guess I would say each video is kind of special to me in its own way. So I can't really pick. I do love my short 1 episode LPs, which are a little bit more on the funnier side, but yeah, like I said, all of my videos has a special place for me. It means something different to me each video. So, and then the next question from Bailey is, and which holidays is your favorite? I would say holidays would be Christmas, of course. I love Christmas. Yeah, I just love Christmas, because it's a very warm and, you know, it screams family time, I guess. But yeah, I love Christmas a lot. So thank you so much, Bailey, for those questions. And the next questions are from Spoopy Simmer on Twitter, who asks, have there ever been times where you've considered giving up on your YouTube channel, and how did you get past that? I would say yes. There has been a lot of times when I felt I wanted to quit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm most certain that a lot of you guys have felt that way. It's not something out of the norm, I guess. I felt that a lot, and I do get past that. I do have my times when I cry like a baby, you know, telling my husband, I cannot do this anymore. I don't know where I'm going, and you know, I don't always feel like I'm going somewhere with my channel. But that's the thing about growing. You don't grow overnight. You're not gonna wake up one day with 2 subscribers and the next day with 5,000. But yeah, a lot of times I felt like quitting. I sometimes still do. I do feel like that a lot of times. So yeah, I do feel like quitting YouTube a lot of times, but I probably will never do that because my mama and my daddy did not raise a quitter. So I will not quit, but I do feel like quitting a lot of times, and you just need to push past that. If it means you have to cry about it, cry about it. Just get over it and go on, because if you quit, you'll never know how far you would have come if you pushed through. So thank you so much for that question, Spoopy Simmer. Then the next question we have is from Sims on Coffee, who asks, it would be cool to hear you talk just a little bit while playing the game in your language so that we can learn different phrases. So unfortunately I'm not doing that now, but if you guys would like to see me do something like that in the future, leave a comment down below saying you would like to see that, and I can make a plan for you guys. And then she also asks, what do you do for a living? I do YouTube. I never thought I would like do YouTube for like my job. Yeah, I do YouTube, so, and it's super fun. So thank you so much for all of those questions, Sims on Coffee. Then the next question we have is from NicoPar495 on Instagram, who says, thanks to you and Chrissy, I am motivated and inspired to start my own channel. Is there any advice you can give from a perspective of a South African YouTuber? And thank you so much. I love your content. Thank you for you. Thank you so much, Nico Par. I hope I'm saying it right. So I would say, first of all, Chrissy is Chrissy's Corner on YouTube. If you haven't checked her out, she's amazing. She's a very dear friend of mine. So thank you so much for saying we inspired you. I would say my biggest advice for you as a content creator or starting a YouTube channel would be just go for it. Just do it. Don't think about it too much, because if you start to think about it too much, you're not going to do it, and you're always going to think about what can go wrong. So yes, the internet is full of trolls. A lot of them, and you'll never be able to get rid of them, but you have to look past them. That's the only thing I could say. So go for it, do it, be the best you can be. Yeah, and I would love to see your content if you start your YouTube channel. So if you have, let me know, send me a DM on Twitter or something, and I would go and check out your channel. So thank you so much, Nico Poyer, for that question. Then the next question I have is from Janelle Simmer, who asked a lot of questions. I love this so much. So the question she asked is, what is your favorite expansion pack, game pack, and stuff pack? I would say my favorite expansion pack is a tough one, because it was always Seasons and now it's Island Living. So I guess both of them, but I would say Island Living goes first now, and Seasons goes second. So yeah. Then my game pack, my favorite game pack, I would say Strangerville, I guess. Even though I haven't played the gameplay of it at all. So I should probably do that. But yeah, Strangerville is my favorite game pack. And then my favorite stuff pack, I don't have all of the stuff packs yet, but I would say my favorite stuff pack would be Laundry Day. I don't know why. I don't like doing laundry in real life, but I like doing it in The Sims. Then she also asks, is there anything you would really want to see in the new university pack that wasn't in the trailer? I'm happy with whatever they give me. I know I sound like an ass kisser or a teacher's pet or something like that, but I'm very happy with whatever we get. I'm not very picky. I've always wanted Island Living, a paradise pack, so I've got that, so I'm happy with whatever they bring out, and I will probably buy everything. So yeah, so what I'm trying to say is I guess anything that they bring out in university would be fine for me because I will be grateful. Then she asks, what is the thing you want to be changed in The Sims 4 or fixed or things like that? And I would say EA Max's Sims team. Please, 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 please just fix the bugs. Please just fix those glitches and bugs and things like that, because at the end of the day we all just want to play the game like without any bugs. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. We'll always have bugs in the game, but just please fix most of them. Please just do that. She also asked, what is your favorite video that you have made? I have answered that. So yeah, I love all of my videos. That sounds weird, but I do, because each one of them has a special place in my heart. Then the next question from Janelle Simmer is, who would you love to collab with if you could? I have a lot of role models in terms of Simmers creators out there. I would say I would love to collab with Yorkie. I don't know, I watch his videos a lot. I've watched his videos way before I started YouTube, and I just love his content. So there's a lot of content creators out there who I would love to collab with, but Yorkie would probably be on top of my list. Then of course she asks, what is your least favorite pack in The Sims 4? Now this is a good one because a lot of people ask what's your favorite pack. So I would say my least favorite pack would probably be Get to Work. I feel like if it had a little bit more of interactions, like if you could go to the hospital or the doctors for certain reasons without any mods, that would make the pack a lot better. And I feel like we could have gotten a bit more careers with it because it is specifically a work pack. But yeah, that makes it my least favorite pack, I guess. Then the next question I have from Janelle Simmer is, who are the people that you watch the most on YouTube on a regular basis? So I do have a lot of friends on YouTube who I try to watch their videos as much as I can. So I have a lot of people like Simpanions, Lady Sweetheart, Simmer Erin, Hip Hip Renee, Kitty Cat Plays with Yarn. There's a lot of my friends that I watch, and then of course I watch Yorkie, I watch Simmer Johnny, I watch Kate Emerald, I watch Evelyn, I watch Deligracy, I also watch Alejandra and Lil Simsy. So those are most of the people that I watch on a regular basis. And then I have a lot of other YouTubers that I watch that are not Sims related. Then the last question we have from Janelle Simmer is, what is your goals for your channel and your future? I would say my goals for my YouTube channel would probably just be to grow. I don't have a specific number in mind. I guess I kind of want to be where people like Deligracy and LawSimZ and SimSupply and those people are. I don't do YouTube for the fame or for money or anything like that. I do YouTube because it's fun and hard, like I say. But it's fun to share your creativity, and that's something I love to do. So I just want my channel to grow. I want to reach more people, show them what I do on The Sims, and make more friends, basically. So thank you so much, Janelle Simmer, for those amazing questions. And that kind of wraps up everything. All of the questions. I'm kind of sad now, but yeah, thank you so much to each and every one of you who asked me questions. If I missed someone, I'm so sorry. I think I have everyone over here that I answered, so thank you so much if you've asked me questions. Thank you so much for being part of the Unique family, and thank you so much, most of all, for being my friend and subscribing. So that concludes the video today. If you want to see my face again on the videos, let me know in the comments down below. Would you like to see me do more face cam videos? And thank you so much for each and every subscriber on my channel. You guys make it so much worth it. So with all of those things out of the way, if you like this video, don't be shy, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, you know what to do. Go hit that subscribe button as well as the bell for notifications to be informed and updated on the latest videos that I post on my channel. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. As always, all of my friends' YouTube channels will be in the description down below, so go and check them out, go subscribe, show them some love. They are very dear friends of mine. And if you want to become a friend of mine and join my YouTubers and Simmers Worldwide Discord, the link will be in the description down below, so go and click on it, and I hope to see you guys there. So I hope you guys have a super duper awesome day wherever you are. I will see you all next time. Bye. Mwah.